Good morning, YouTube. We're just up. It's got a long lie today. It's 9 AM. Oh man. Excuse the nasal strip. Game changer for sleeping, by the way. Right, we're gonna go take our way in this morning, see where we're sitting, and hopefully we have gotten a slight bump up after our big drop yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before that, which was quite frustrating. But let's check out the way in. Not happy with that. Oh, we're fresh. So 108.1 this morning. I'm really struggling to get past this 108, 109 range. You can tell my body's just like so settled here, so settled. So it's a case of just barring through it, just gotta keep pushing. So like I've just upped my food recently. Again, and today's my off-plan meal anyway, and we're going to the cinema tonight to watch the new Avatar movie. I'm quite excited for that one. It's like 3 hours long, so we'll have a nice big off-plan meal before we go to the cinema, do that together. What I'm going to do now is I'm just up in the morning, but Man United play Man City today, big game, big derby game. I'm Man United fans, so go on the Reds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make my pre-workout meal, which usually would be a rice and chicken meal with honey and pineapple, but because I'm just first up in the morning, not really fancying that. I'm going to replace the macros, which I don't usually do, but on sometimes days like this I will. Like bagels and eggs instead. I'll match the macros up, so I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to pre-workout, let that settle, bounce to the gym, arms and delts day today. I'll try and catch a few clips of that. And then like I say, when I'm going to go back to the house, I'm going to chill, watch the football, and then we're out for the cinema, for food, and then home, and that's the kind of plan for the day. So kind of like a day in the life kind of thing we're doing today. See how things go. So let me whip up some breakfast. And we're back, people. So I bought this because it works, right? How can I cook things if I can't prepare things at home? How can I get things done at work and still stick to my foods I want to eat? Like, for example, I struggle with cooking eggs at work. You know, it is what it is. So I bought this easy egg microwave Sistema. Why not try it out this morning? So I am. So this is the thing here, right? So apparently it carries about 270 mils, right? So I cracked, for the first part, this was 2 whole eggs and 2 egg whites, and then I put another 3 egg whites in here, and basically put it in the microwave. Oh, clean you up. Put it in the microwave. And it does a pretty good job. It does a pretty good job. Like, okay, they're not running or anything like that, 'cause I overdid them. So I'll figure out how to get my eggs running, because I love a running egg. So I'll figure out how to poach them properly. I might just do the whole egg separately and the egg white separately in that thing. But obviously at home I can use a pan, but at work I'm gonna use that thing. So my meal one includes eggs. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna do eggs to this day in the microwave, because they just turn it awful from the microwave. But in this thing, it's like a steamed version. It's totally different, and I think could be a game changer for me hitting that mags in the morning. Because usually I just like swap out for chicken. But eggs and egg whites get more volume from it, so yeah, anyway, we're going to try this and let you know the verdict on how it tastes. One thing I actually quite like about that egg poacher is it is literally the perfect size for fitting on a bagel. Look at that. That's a gem. An absolute gem. Perfect size for fitting on a big bagel. So I've got 2 bagel thins in 1 full-size bagel. Just plain bagels for me. I don't like the cinnamon ones or the raisin ones or whatever. I'm just using bagel thins purely because I've got to use them up. I've transferred over to big bagels now, so I'll swap the thins out for big bagels from meal 1 on rest days. I know it's a training day and I'm having this, but on rest days I have big bagels now, on cream, and I have cream and rice on training days. So usually it would be cream and rice with eggs for meal 1, but obviously it's my pre-workout meal, so that's why I swapped out bagels for this. But anyway, we're gonna dig in with this, and then we will kind of catch you up again right before we kind of hit the gym. That food was actually pretty good. The eggs were actually like fluffy. Like usually when they come in the microwave, they're really like rubbery. They're just like not like appealing. And I'm eating so much food in a day. Like I'm eating up to 900 grams of carbs a day. And when that protein part of the meal is with that carbs, it's just like, you just like, just disrupts everything a little bit. So I think that might be a game changer in regards to actually like feeling better with the food. So I'll have the eggs on the side, you see. I'll have my eggs on the side, I'll have my cream rice on my training days. I'll have the eggs with the bagels on the non-training days, so it'll work out a treat. But when it gets too much, I'm going to swap out the cream rice for bagels. But for now, we're about to whip up our intra workout just now. And then, like I say, we'll give it another like kind of half hour, and then we're going to boost arms and delts, get a wee top up. I did push and pull yesterday, didn't manage to hit the session exactly how I wanted because the gym was so busy. But I hit some big numbers that I've not hit before. So even though the food's a bit of a struggle, the weight's not changing, the progress in the gym has been unbelievable so far. 2023, I've already seen such improvements in my lifts. So hopefully arms and delts are a pretty good session as well. Right, I'm gonna set you down and let you kind of watch me make this beautiful intra workout shake. Right, so intra's the same as usual. You've heard it before. Creatine, glutamine, EAAs, maltodextrin, hits all the stuff, does all the good stuff, gets the pump going, exactly what we're planning for. We're just going to optimize recovery, kickstart MPS, muscle protein synthesis, as we start training, as we get muscle protein breakdown, signaling. We want to then have the signaling of muscle protein synthesis occurring, which is what's going to be helping kind of recover and that whole hypertrophy game thing, which we're all in for. I think that's what we're doing. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's my intra. This is 1.5 litres. So I'll usually have my I'll usually have 1.5 litres. I start sipping on it just before I start working out and do my prep work, and it should be all finished just before basically my last superset, last 2 exercises type vibe. It's finished before I finish my workout anyway. I'm gonna kind of shake this ball up a little bit and then like settle down for a little bit, and like I said, I'll catch you probably in the car on the way to the gym. Got the tripod set up in the passenger section. Nice. Right, we're at Pure Gym, Kitty Brewster. Just because my girlfriend's a member here, so I get it for free because I use her code. Haha! Not paying money! I already pay like £400 a month on fuel. I'm not paying £20 a month for a membership. So, I've got, as you saw me making it up, MV Mother. I think it's cherry something flavour. I could be lying to you actually, I don't have a clue. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't do stim pre-workouts because 1, it makes me shit myself, and 2, it makes me shit myself, and 3, they usually taste horrible, and 4, they make me shit myself. So hopefully I only get 1 out of 4. That tastes grank, man. I stopped taking pre-workouts a long time ago. Not for any particular reason, I just like stopped buying them. I thought, hey, Man United plays Man City today, I need to be stemmed out my nut, because it could go either way. So we're in for arms and delts, like I said. Hopefully I can catch a clip or 2. If not, we'll catch you after the gym. As like I said, I don't do more of a day in life type thing anyway. Instead of like the usual kind of topic, just like a general following around. It's kind of an entertaining-ish day because we'll be out for food, which I'll show you which we get. And with my missus, I'll see you on camera. Highly unlikely. And we're going to see Avatar as well. I'm buzzing for Avatar. It's so long since the first one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then yeah, and that'll be the night basically, because it's like a 3-hour movie. And then we've got a 7:55 PM showing. We don't get out till like 11:30. Excuse me. Got things to do. As you can see, I'm just rambling on here. Where the fuck are you parking? My god. Oh, fun topic for nobody who will ever care, but I do. I'm a fuel snob because I pay so much money on fuel. Asda today, 139.9 petrol. I've not seen it go below 1.4 in forever. What a time to be alive. Let's go hit the gym.
folks, oh my god, it hurts holding it. I'm gonna rest it on my thigh a little bit. Right, so that is the, oh, all over the shop. That is arms and delts smashed. That was really good. I could tell, you know what, it's funny. I didn't feel the stim, right? I actually didn't feel the stims at all there from MVP. But it definitely helped with the pump a little bit, you know. It's got a good, oh my god, look at the stay on my forehead there. Ooh, ouch, nice little spot there for you. Realistic, no filters on this bad boy. In regards to that training session, fantastic session. Do you know what, I got away from arm training a lot, like on its own arm and like whatever. Thinking to myself like, look, it's not going, it doesn't need it, da 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 da. And I found, you know what, it's, since I've brought that back in, I'm telling you, it's made a world of difference already. Just to my overall look. It's just creating a fullness factor. When I have thicker arms, it makes my waist come in a little bit, it makes my, I look broader, it takes the distraction away from my smaller chest. It sounds, you know, critical of myself to say these things, but this is what I have to do, because I want to compete and I want to do well. So I have to kind of look at myself and be like honest with myself and how I personally feel and what I think I do need to develop. And I've always been a believer of limbed bodybuilders are always the ones that look just like phenomenal. I'll never be a torso guy, I'll never be a thick chest, all that kind of stuff. I am chasing the limbs. Now my legs obviously is a different story because I'm a men's physique, whatever, but for now anyway, we're chasing those arms. And yeah, good session, really good session. I got a couple of clips in there. I just got the JM press and the lateral raises. It was quite busy in there trying to set up a camera, so hopefully those clips turn out okay. But no, really good session, really good pump. Like, that's one thing as well about me, like, no matter how fat I get, my arms are always lean. I never lose veins. It's a good thing because it looks okay. Like I can pull it off if I'm wearing a t-shirt. Like, oh, he looks pretty lean. As soon as I take my top off, I was like, holy shit, look at that guy. Oh my god. Ah, hide the kids, cover their eyes. That kind of thing. Being real, just being fully real with you. So anyway, I'm gumming up my car. So I'm gonna have to take a second to degum this thing, demist. So I'm gonna get home, post-workout meal, shower, chill, watch the football, and like I said, we'll take you through the rest of the day. So we'll catch you when we get home. Right, people, full transparency. That's me home, had post-workout, 50 grams of Cocoa Pops, 100 grams of peaches, sprinkle of sweetener, then just Truvia, and 50 grams of whey, vegan whey, because that's all I had left in the house. It's absolutely minging, but meat needs must, and a Squares bar. So, I want to be purely honest, right? This is no holding back, just facts of the matter. And I tell my clients this all the time, and even I sometimes have this, but I want to talk about scale, right? Chasing scale weight, down or up, whatever. So I'm obviously trying to gain weight, I'm trying to gain mass. There is an emotional attachment to that scale number. Why lie to us? You know, even us coaches, even us people who are professional athletes and stuff in this game, you know, we all do. We can be rational, we can understand that, but there's an element or a fraction or a snapshot in time where we do look at that scale weight and we honestly, wholeheartedly, no bullshit, have an emotional response to that scale weight. Now, recently I've had 2 days in a row now where my scale weight has been 108.0 and 108.1 this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you, that sucks. That really sucks. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I look at it and I'm just like, really? Come on, like seriously, I'm eating so much food. You know, and I'm just like, how on earth, like, how much more do I need to eat? I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm just purely honest with that. This is how I'm looking at things and how I'm truly feeling. But then I'll step back and I rationalize. I'm like, okay, guys, look, Johnny, just chill. It's a snapshot in time. The scale is just a snapshot in that very moment in time. Everything that's occurring will affect that scale. From sleep, from stress, to digestion, to fatigue, and etc, etc. Now I know that basically I was around 109s, and I dropped a massive kilo, and I know that's purely down to a water release. Now is that a de-fatigue state, releasing stress, releasing water, aldosterone manipulations, and obviously that's what it's going to be because the food volume has increased, but my scales came down. So this is a rational thought. But it does suck. Like, I am looking at that scale and I do start getting myself in a little bit of a tiz and a little bit of a thought where I'm like, I've got to eat more food. Oh my god, I'm going to have to eat more food. Now, once again, we can't react to this thing just on a daily reactions, because if that's the case, my God, we'll be up and down all day, all week, all life. We stick to the plan. I just made my food increase last week. We stick with it. If the weight does not change or whatever happens, blah, 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 we'll make a reaction from that. And we'll rationalise and be sensible. But I'm just going to be honest with you, I also do have that emotional response when I see that scale weight. I do. I do. I look at it, I get upset, I get distracted, I get annoyed. We all do. So I just want you all to know, look, we're all human and we all feel the same way. So when you see that scale weight is not dropped and you've been really good that week and you're just like, how? I get you, I feel you, I'm there. But once again, the difference between me and the difference between like maybe some of my clients or some people is they would react to that right there and then. You have to take a step back and rationalize and be like, okay, this is the reason why. Stick to the game plan your coach, or if you're doing something yourself, stick to that game plan. Do not react just purely off of spontaneous, like I have to do something today. Finish the game plan, sort out the week, and then assess and go from there. So it's just halftime in the United game, so I just want to sit down and say that just now, because honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, that's how I genuinely feel. I was looking at the scale weight today and I was like, are you kidding me? So, like I say, we've got a couple more days. I've got an off-plan meal today as well, so that will definitely bump everything up anyway. But we're going to commit to things, we're going to carry on. We'll obviously, like I say, see how the end of the week measures up, and we'll make an assessment from there. Now the look, like I said, check-in's on Sunday, so I'm excited for my check-in and nervous at the same time, because if I have to give myself more food, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm already on like 900 grams of carbs. It's so much carbs. It sucks. But it is what it is. I'm 6'5". I'm taller than the average man. I carry somewhat, I believe there might be muscle there. I walk around on my feet all day at work. I'm active as hell. I'm stressed. There's so many things going on. And this is why I just have to simply just push through and suck it up. And at the end of the day, so might you. You might have to suck it up and be like, right, okay, it means maybe less food, maybe it means more expenditure, maybe it means I have to go do more cardio, whatever. But hey, anyway, that's a 5-minute wee ramble, but I wanted you all to know is exactly how I feel right now with the gaining phase. And I've got 10 weeks to go-ish, I think it's 10 weeks to go, and it's getting really tough now. Like, mentally, more than physical, mentally. My training is honestly through the roof right now, which I keep forgetting to think about because I'm so attached to just food and this, but my training is unbelievable. I am the strongest I have been. I am the fullest I have been. I am getting the most extreme and unbelievably great pumps, and I can't complain with training. My recovery is awesome. But the other side, Anyway, backing up, right, football's about to start again. I'm going to quickly hoover the living room because I'm a good house husband. And next time you see me, I probably will be shaved because I've just been lazy. People always say to me, like, especially my mum said, oh, you look like shit. And yeah, I'm just lazy when it comes to shaving. So next time you catch me, I'll probably be shaved, I'll probably be cleaned up, I'll probably be showered. The house should be clean, I hope. Got a bit of wash on as well. And anyway, enough rambling. That's just, like I said, just what is sit down, just kind of open transparency and the honest truth coming from a coach, coming from a person who wants to compete, all these things. This is the truth. No holding back. Catch you all in the next one. We're back. Told you, shaved, cleaned up. We've got some actual normal clothing on. We are heading out in the next half hour, getting picked up from a taxi. We are obviously going out for some food before we go to the cinema to see the new Avatar movie, which I explained before. Also, you can't go out without these. Give me 2 secs. You know we've got to be rocking J's. So we're heading out the next half hour. I'll show you my food, what I get. The place we're going doesn't really give you much options. Let's just call it, basically, you either get a pizza or you get a pizza, or, well, actually you might be lucky and you get a pizza. So basically we're going to be running with that and get a bloody pizza, I suppose. I will probably get some grub for the cinema as well, some snackages, because you can't go to the cinema for 3 fucking hours and not have snacks. So we will be doing that. The only reason we get a taxi is just purely because I cannot be asked driving and parking. Aberdeen is an absolute nightmare. Union Street is just, honestly, an absolute shambles. So, that's the game plan. We're going out for food. I've had 4 meals already today. So I've got my off my meals, we'll make my 5 meals. And then the snacks from the cinema and stuff. Then when I come back home, I'll just have a protein shake because the snacks will be a shitload of calories as well. And that will be basically my 6 total meals. So I'll show you the meal I get obviously when we go out. And maybe some snacks, maybe some clips bits here or there. I feel pretty good now. Hunger is picking up again, thank God. Yesterday's 900 gram of carbs was really tough. I was so far behind in calories yesterday. So hopefully today will be better. I'm on the ball today anyway. But I need to go for a shop tomorrow, get prepared, be good. And just make the right choices. Anyway, I'm going to pick you up when we get to the restaurant.
My aggressive cut.
I know.
I was gonna cut it onto my bits and then mix it all up.
Off-pan meal, double burger, chips, have a cookie later. Christian's got halloumi fries and chips. What else you got?
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips as well.
It's a Greek, some Greek thing.
Some Greeky thing. We've got some drinks as well. And then we're gonna go to the cinema after this. And we're home. So, we had food, as you saw, and it was half decent. And we're back home. As you saw, the cheat meal, nothing special. Burger and chips, it's kind of dry. Nothing at all, nothing to be brave about really, boast about. It was just a basic burger and chips. A lot of chips as well, but weren't really good chips either, so it's like off-putting and they're quite boring. So then we watched the movie. So verdict on the movie, in all honesty, 6.5 out of 10. Me and Christy both said, oh, she's way to bed. Me and Christy both basically on the way home just said to each other, it was like, it was good, but it wasn't like wow. And to be honest, it was like a 3-hour movie, 3 hours 15 minutes. Did not need to be that long. It was very long-winded. Didn't like the storyline, but it is what it is. So we came home, or we're home just now, literally this second, and I'm hungry. So I actually didn't have much in this movie at all. I just had like a bag of like Maltesers. Ooh, bad Johnny, bad food choice. I don't care. I eat so much food anyway, it's fine. So I'm going to have some bagels and yeah, just have some bagels and chill and basically get like another 100 grams of carbs in me. I'm pretty sleepy, but 100 grams of carbs, chill out, watch some YouTube, watch some TV, and go to bed. So that's pretty much the day in life. Nothing overly exciting, but as always, people, during this stage, we're getting there. One day at a time, one day at a time. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, do that cool YouTube thing you're supposed to do, and following the journey. And we'll catch you on the next one.